We are back with Jim at Towns Bluff. We were over here earlier for a cook-off. Jim, how you doing?
I'm doing great, Hayward. How are you?
Oh man, what a great day it is too. What's going on at Towns Bluff? Now this is where we're close to where the three rivers come together, aren't we?
Right, we're just a mile below the confluence of the Ocmulgee and the Oconee rivers, where the Altamaha River forms and runs all the way from there to the coast.
Now here's a great thing that happens over here. If I want to bring my boat and put it in, I can.
You can. We've got two paved boat ramps. One of our ramps has canoe access, so whether you're a motorized boat or a canoe or kayaker, we've got a place for you to get in the river.
This is one of the greatest RV parks in the state of Georgia. It's wide open, lots of hookups.
Lots of hookups. We've got 24 spots, have both 30 and 50 amp power. We've got about half of the spots are pull through, the other half are back in, and power water. We've got a clean modern bathhouse with showers, a dump station, so everything you need to camp.
If the kids come, what can the kids do?
Oh, we've got a playground, we've got hiking trails for bird watching. Of course, the river out there, if you've got a boat, want to get out in the river. If you don't have a boat, we can hook you up with an outfitter that can set you up a canoe trip.
Oh wow, and I've had that canoe trip, and that river is full of wildlife and it's not boring. Every corner is an adventure.
It is, it sure is. It's one of the great, matter of fact, the Nature Conservancy a few years ago named the Altamaha River one of the last 75 great places in the world.
Wow. And a lot of times we don't think about that, do we?
That's right. And it's an unspoiled, it's one of the few unspoiled rivers that run for almost 200 miles from here to the coast.
One more thing I want to tell you. You've got a museum, and that's where we're filming today.
That's right.
In the museum. Let's talk a little bit about it.
Well, the museum talks about the history of this area, the river area in Jeff Davis County, going all the way back to the Native American days, coming up through the era where the loggers in the area would build the huge log rafts and float them all the way down the river to Darien. Some of the steamboats that used to ply the rivers, which, you know, now we've got Interstate 75 and I-95. Used to be the way you got from the coast inland was on paddle boats coming up the river.
Tremendous amount of history over here.
It sure is.
How far are y'all from town if people want to go into town? You know?
Just about 7 miles from here into the town of Hazelhurst.
And folks, if you come, you're going to love the people over here. Everybody's in a good mood. I'm not kidding you.
We enjoy it.
If I want to come visit the park, Jim, what do I need to do?
Well, you can call the park at 912-379-9303. And also by email at info@townsbluffpark.com.
Now, y'all have a web page?
We do. It is townsbluffpark.com.
And folks, you can come, you can cook. All the facilities are here. This is a state-owned park.
It is on the wildlife management area. It's on the state wildlife management area, but is managed by Jeff Davis County.
Come see Jim. Jim, anything you want to say before I close?
Well, you know, even if you don't have a camper or an RV, we've got 3 rental campers that you can come and use, rent for the weekend or for a week. Linens are included. All you got to do is bring your personal items and your food.
Now, it's like a motel, folks, but it's in a camper. And for those of you who think about buying a camper, this is a great way to find out if that's a fit for your family.
Absolutely. You check out and see if you enjoy the outdoor life.
Jim, thanks for talking to us today. I envy you your job. You go to a beautiful place every day.
Thank you, Hayward.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Hazelhurst is a great place to be.